Bill Gates is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation. Over much of the last 20 years, Bill Gates has been the richest person in the world. He has been the second richest person in the world since July 2017, when he was overtaken by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Today, he owns less than 1.3% of Microsoft. He has sold tens of billions of dollars worth of Microsoft shares over the years. He now works full-time on the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the private, charitable foundation that he and his wife, Melinda Gates, established in 2000.
I market. Ah! What's that? It's an iHouse. But there's no windows. Exactly.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Net Worth Now, where you get to see the lifestyle and net worth of your favorite celebrities. We hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, please remember to hit the like button and comment below who your favorite celebrity is so we can feature them in an upcoming video. His full name is William Henry Gates III, but he's also known as Trey and Bill Gates. He was born on October 28, 1955 in Seattle, Washington, U.S., making him 64 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.77 meters or 5 feet 10 inches. Gates and his wife combined 3 family foundations to create the charitable Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000, the largest transparently operated charitable foundation in the world. On December 9, 2010, Bill and Melinda Gates and investor Warren Buffett each signed a commitment they called the Giving Pledge, which is a commitment by all three to donate at least half of their wealth over the course of time to charity. Gates has a few hobbies that he considers old-fashioned, and the billionaire tells Reddit he is an avid bridge player. He also loves playing tennis and considers spending time with his kids a favorite pastime. He has also described himself as a voracious reader. Gates purchased the Codex Leicester, a collection of scientific writings by Leonardo da Vinci, for $30.8 million at an auction in 1994. In 1987, Melinda French went to work in the product development division of Microsoft. At some point, she and Bill were seated next to each other at a work dinner. They hit it off, and Bill was soon calling Melinda to ask her out. Melinda eventually rose to the position of general manager of information products. She stayed with Microsoft until 1996. Bill and Melinda married on a golf course on the Hawaiian island of Lanai on January 1, 1994. They have 3 children, Phoebe Adele, Rory John, and Jennifer Catherine.
Apple is like a ship with a hole in the bottom, leaking water. And my job is to get the ship pointed in the right direction.
Born and raised in Seattle, Washington, Gates was small for his age and was bullied as a child. He preferred to stay in his room where he would shout, "I'm thinking," when his mother asked what he was doing. Gates co-founded Microsoft with childhood friend Paul Allen in 1975 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It went on to become the world's largest personal computer software company. Gates led the company as chairman and CEO until stepping down as CEO in January 2000, but he remained chairman and became chief software architect. During the late 1990s, Gates had been criticized for his business tactics, which had been considered anti-competitive. This opinion has been upheld by numerous court rulings. In June 2006, Gates announced that he would be transitioning to a part-time role at Microsoft and full-time work at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the private, charitable foundation that he and his wife, Melinda Gates, established in 2000. He gradually transferred his duties to Ray Ozzie and Craig Mundell. He stepped down as chairman of Microsoft in February 2014 and assumed a new post as technology advisor to support the newly appointed CEO Satya Nadella. Later in his career, and since leaving day-to-day operations at Microsoft in 2008, Gates pursued a number of philanthropic endeavors. He donated large amounts of money to various charitable organizations and scientific research programs through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, reported to be the world's largest private charity. In 2009, Gates and Warren Buffett founded the Giving Pledge, whereby they and other billionaires pledge to give at least half of their wealth to philanthropy. The foundation says that it works to save lives and improve global health, and is working with Rotary International to eliminate polio. Bill Gates' net worth milestones are as follows. In 1986, he hit $350 million. In 1987, he hit $1.25 billion. In 1999, he hit $85 billion. In 2000, he hit $63 billion. In 2008, he hit $58 billion. In 2009, he hit $40 billion. In 2014, he hit $76 billion. And in 2020, he hit $110 billion. At one very brief point in 1999, his net worth topped $100 billion. After adjusting for inflation, that was the same as being worth $153 billion today.
Let's plug it in. It's going to say, hey, I see you plugged in a new device, and it's going to load in the appropriate drivers. You'll notice that this scanner build, whoa.
Since 1987, he has been included in the Forbes list of the world's wealthiest people. From 1995 to 2017, he held the Forbes title of the richest person in the world, all but 4 of those years. In October 2017, he was surpassed by Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos, who had an estimated net worth of US $90.6 billion, compared to Gates' net worth of US $89.9 billion at the time. As of November 2019, Gates had an estimated net worth of $107.1 billion US dollars, making him the second wealthiest person in the world behind Bezos. In 2013, Gates acquired an $8.7 million Wellington, Florida mansion. The house has extensive equestrian facilities, such as a show jumping area and a 20-stall barn. The Gates family uses the house when their daughter, Jennifer Catherine Gates, is training. For her successful show jumping career, Gates also owns the Evergates Stables. The Gates family resides in Xanadu 2.0, a mansion in the side of a hill overlooking Lake Washington in Medina, Washington. In 2009, property taxes on the mansion were reported to be $1.063 million on an assessed value of $147.5 million. The 66,000 square foot estate has a 60-foot swimming pool with an underwater music system, as well as a 2,500 square foot gym and a 1,000 square foot dining room. Gates is an avid reader, and the ceiling of his large home library is engraved with a quotation from The Great Gatsby. The house is known for its technology. The house features home automation with a central computer. The computer is for adjusted lighting, temperature, and music when a guest enters a room. The house's garage can accommodate 23 cars. Guests arrive through a private tunnel. The tunnel was built in 2006 under Highway 106 to give easy access to the house. The U.S. $2 million tunnel was paid for by Watermark Estate Services. Here is the 440-foot super yacht Serene. Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates rented for his family at the cool price of $2 million per week back in 2014. The yacht boasts a helicopter landing pad and can accommodate up to 24 guests in 15 cabins with a crew of 52. Bill Gates used to fly coach as part of company policy until he forked out and bought himself a private jet, a Bombardier BD 700 Global Express. The plane cost $40-ish million and seats up to 19 people. You can only imagine what it costs to fly this plane between jet fuel and crew. Gates loves Porsche and has a big collection of sports cars worth an estimated $650,000, including a Porsche Carrera Chevrolet 964. A 1988 Porsche 959 Coupe. A Porsche 911. A Jaguar XJ6, and a Ferrari 348.